Welcome back to Grim Fandango.
Where Manny turns a lot of things into different
Welcome
things.
back to Grim Fandango.
You know I'm not wrong.
And you're not wrong. He does it a lot.
Yes.
There's a painting in year one that I missed where he basically remarks like, maybe I live better by the sea, or can see. Then he basically adds, I never relaxed until I was the captain.
Sounds about right for Manny.
Like, slight spoilers, but he does this twice.
I kind of figured that his whole thing is just like, man, this place would be amazing if I did X or Y, and it's just like, why don't I do that? I'm sure I've got the time. Like, he started as a janitor, and he turned his whole location into like a high-class casino in what, 3 years was it?
1 year.
1 year, yeah. Like,
each chapter is 1 year.
That alone just speaks volumes of his ability to, like...
To be fair, it's not the best casino. That's the best casino.
Over there.
Yeah. But still, we turned a restaurant into a casino. In a year.
Yeah, it is hard to, like, argue against that at this point.
I assume you want to go downstairs. Unfortunately, Manny is still doesn't want to go splat. Check our inventory. What we have? The silver scythe, and that's it.
Makes sense. He probably like threw out a lot of the extra stuff that he had before, or just things that were no longer required.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
There's actually a hint in there.
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manny, you're the only one who doesn't think you're in love with her.
I was gonna say, oh, Manny.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures.
Oh.
Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubalcaba for your long stay, But I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I will say, you can't see me do it, but absolutely every time Salvador finishes speaking, for reasons that won't become apparent until near the end of the game.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacaba. If this information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubacaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
He probably looked at it just like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to not be here. Oh.
But yeah, in a year he bought the cafe he was at and turned it into a nightclub / casino, while working as the janitor there.
Oh, good. There we go.
We have to go down
that's
for it.
Interesting feather on the cap over there.
You know what that is? He was the one who called us down last time.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Funny that just you're the only thing you could see. Oh, he became a pianist.
I'm leaving this up to you.
Honestly, I was gonna select the first one, but I wanted to listen to him play for a little bit. He's good.
Yeah, Lucas Arts always has good music.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Okay, we're gonna have to sing either way. I know that. So
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
he's doing it for the fun of it.
I'm picking this up because it's clearly obvious we picked this up because compared to the surroundings.
Ah, Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Ugh.
At the very least, it would make for a good bribe.
Good bribe, but also I can never understand the appeal of having gold in your food.
It's the same thing as caviar. Caviar actually is not very pleasant to eat on its own. It's a spread. And in fact, like the rich caviar is actually worse than the standard caviar. But it is the price that makes it worthwhile to eat.
What originally peasant food?
Berry Monk. Number 2.
Yes.
Two is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
I'm trying to leave. I've forgotten how to
Thank
leave.
you very much.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va
something
plus.
that
Les jeux
came up in
sont faits.
Psychonauts 2,
Ladies and
actually.
gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Which thing?
I'm going back. I'm going to keep talking. In Psychonauts 2, during the casino,
Yeah.
same exact dialogue. think it's like the same audio, but I'm not positive.
It might be a standard audio for that kind of thing. Yes.
Manny!
Evening, Lupe.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come tonight? Let's just
Think she'll
distract her
come in
for a
tonight?
second.
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I think you're supposed to tell me to get over it.
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
How's the flow tonight?
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
I do like the idea of it always being Day of the Dead. It's a good way to explain why there isn't a bustling amount of dead people here.
Yeah, it also gives Manny a lot more room to maneuver around when there's not like a large number of people watching. Like, if there were a large number of people, there's no way that Manny would get away with taking the objects that he does.
I would love a point and click game where that's actually a mechanic.
There's a couple that are like that require like you to do some timing stuff with grabbing things.
I'm pretty sure I've shown you those. I meant in like there's like being in the crowd actually helps you steal shit.
Oh, I see. I mean,
if there is, I probably haven't played it yet, but it sounds like something.
The only thing I can think of is Assassin's Creed for a while had a crowd mechanic that you could use to like pickpocket people, and you would blend into the crowd while you're doing it.
I think the closest.
That's like the closest.
I have a vague memory of a puzzle in Monkey Island 2 where you're required to go into a party, and you can steal something, but I don't think it was necessary. And I think basically Guybrush says I don't need that. Going from Monkey Island 1 to Monkey Island 2 is hilarious because Guybrush is kind of a dick in that one.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and...
Manny,
you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
No, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
we have to listen to this, don't we?
I don't remember.
Well, shall we continue listening?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she didn't really pop up after year 2.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a whole different character in year 2 that's more relevant, but...
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Oh, okay, back to work.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh, she's
Looks
gone.
like Lupe's been in the sugar again.
I was trying to activate that during the conversation.
That makes sense.
Vanilla Cafe. I think there's a good reason why I'm not like a DM person, because I would just fit as many references to point and click games and just giggle to myself. They're at the Cabanera Cafe. I don't know why you might find that name suspicious.
Oh yes, we are named after a man that came through about 6 months ago.
I think I made Oh, cutscene. I have to shut up.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
You'll find out.
This going to be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish them out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Use more info. What's going on in the bottle, Tugboat?
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I think that's an achievement. All the achievements in Grim Fandango's Steam are tied to dialogue. Well, that and just completing the game. All the optional achievements are tied to dialogue. There's literally one for picking Robert Frost. Because, of course, I'm pretty sure only in this game you could say, "Run, you pigeon! It's Robert Frost!"
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, so if we get Glottis some tools, can we board?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy that hasn't boarded yet?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What kind of job did Naranja have?
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Alright, what if he doesn't show up?
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Welcome to the 3 trials of this game. We need to get Glottis the tools, we need to get into the Union, and we need to make sure this Nevada guy does not get on board.
Right.
Of the 3
Got a
trials,
question.
it isn't steal something, battle the greatest swordsman, and find buried treasure, but...
You know, it's close enough.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Sheesh. I guess so.
I would love
Okay, no takebacks.
I would every so often, like, I want this super, I want that super, I want the, if I ever get a Skype, I want the power of a point-and-click protagonist, so no matter what ridiculous the odds, I can complete my goals. What's that? I need to be on this thing, and I need to complete 3 impossible tasks by morning? Okay, next. Done.
On it.
I also would like infinite inventory space on some item in my person.
Yeah, that actually would be rather nice. Just infinitely having items like that, yeah.
Sometimes it's pants, sometimes it's jackets. I'm gonna end that there because I thought of a third thing. I don't like that third thing.
What kind of tools does
Backpack.
Glottis need?
Authentic
No.
CB equipment only.
Excuse me. All I'm gonna say, this is for people who know things. There is a game called I forget what it's called in English. I believe it's called Dementia in some countries, where you play a grandmother, and that's the end of my statement.
Ah,
It's a game that's, I believe, is 50% is variant, I believe, proverbs as part of the puzzles, and the other half just pure insanity. And I remember like reading that, it's like, that explains the game so much. I never want to play this. I'm fine with just never playing this.
yeah, no,
Where do
fair
I
enough.
get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
He's not at home, is he?
No,
He's in the casino, isn't he?
no,
Oh,
it's not
Oh,
that
no.
gonna be that easy.
man, here I thought we could just, rob him of house and home. Oh well.
If you rob a house and home, then he's definitely going to be on the ship on the grounds that, he has to work for money.
Details.
Okay, so we got 3 paths. It doesn't really matter. We'll all go to each path regardless. I'm just letting you choose. I'm looking at what a CB
Might
is.
as well go like counterclockwise, yeah.
So down.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, I misheard you. oh, sure. It's not slang. It's an actual term. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is actual. It's a term, yeah. I love that you're just like.
I'm allowed to be wrong.
I know a little too
Blue
many people
casket.
that get their left.
Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know? Blue casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
I heard clockwise. All right, I didn't hear counterclockwise. I legit heard clockwise.
I know you did, but that was wrong.
I don't.
Oh, all right. So the blue casket.
They don't actually have to go here. I should have given you choices. We could go
Oh,
here, or we can go up here.
Let's go up there.
Up.
I think I recall like seeing something. Whoa. How are you not like pasted to the floor, Manny?
He's literally made of bone.
Yeah, all the more reason. He's got no ligaments.
And also undead powers. He's in the afterlife. I'm pretty sure the laws of physics are slightly fluid.
You know, yeah. Okay, so we're up here now. I see a pathway up and staircase going down. Should take a look at the staircase going down first, because probably go up easier. After, okay.
Once you get a vague idea where our locations are, I will just walk towards them. You don't have to, like, direct me.
I guess we go into the door on the bottom first, rather than the one up top? I don't know what this is. This looks like a...
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
Have you ever
You
invited to a
know
vacation
I
in a
can't
year and know
sleep with
everyone in
John
town?
Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
I like that line, actually. So he's got 2 John Does on the slab, huh?
Yep. Crowded John Doe's.
Yeah. Can you examine them at all, or?
Any leads? I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me? Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel.
Mm-hmm. Anything that we can do to help out, maybe?
I don't remember. I do know we... Manny, stop.
I need enough space to open it up.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly. I do know we need these bodies for a puzzle later on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Yeah.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
The classic, I can't use that here.
Yeah, I guess maybe you just pick something.
I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now.
That's later. I would love... I keep saying I would love, even though we both know I'm not going to do it because I have no idea how to, but... I would love to do, like, some sort of tabletop game taking place in a weird afterlife with grim Fandango rolls or stuff like that, just so I could be like, yeah, you see 2 dead bodies, they're covered in flowers. You know instantly what this means, and also instantly that you should turn back now.
Yeah, this is not good.
Like the sense of, it's a check your character would know, not a check you would know. I have no idea what this room... I don't think I've actually gone to this room because this looks unfamiliar to me.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Oh, I know what this is, never mind.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. I think I can remember that. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Glottis a lesson that time.
Glottis? What did you do?
Oh. The shit, like, again, this is impressive about, like, a year, like, maybe a year, might be slightly longer in the, afterlife, but... Manny, all the stuff Manny did in a year. He's familiar with the jail cells, he's familiar with the morgue, enough to call the coroner by his first name.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll go upstairs then.
There's a whole lot of people he's familiar with.
Which is a good thing in a way. It means he's got like a lot of people that he's associated with.
And now we're here.
Oh, alright, so we're back at the casino.
You want to go back down to the areas?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Because we're not at a point that we like know anything about the stuff around us entirely just yet.
Well, no, I just suddenly realized I really want
What's up?
an animated, like, fully... like a full-blown, animated version of Green Fandango, like somebody would see, as an official cartoon. Not just, like, going through the game while skipping some of the more obtuse puzzles, but, like, fully animated, because you can't do this live action and still have its charm.
Yeah, you got a good point there.
Maybe the only live action portion is in the Land of Living to just add to the whole uncanny valley feeling of it.
That'd work, yeah.
Beatniks! Or Deadbeats, I think.
One of the
Hey,
two.
look, deadbeats.
Yes.
I guess you.
Hi,
talk
what's
to a
your
lot of these
name?
people. Okay, maybe you can't talk to a lot of these
Hi, what's your name? Labor organization
think
and
they wanna-
revolt made easy.
Can I take this?
Hey,
Can
can
we?
I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
Oh. Do we need that?
We will later.
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
No, we know plenty, buddy. We know plenty. We
I'm gonna
probably
go
know more than you do.
before I forget. You try to figure out what to do next.
Honestly, good question. I'm not sure. We need the next
We do have what we need here
in the room here that we were in.
to get them to trust in our inventory and to get them to trust us. Yes.
We picked up. Was it the wine bottle? Because that's the only thing I think we picked up recently. I don't think we picked up anything else. Oh no, wait. We also have the like letters and stuff like that from the one guy.
Salvador.
Yeah, Salvador. Listen, I'm bad with names. Okay. That would be one thing, because they are a bit revolutionary. But I don't think they're that revolutionary.
You want to try just in case?
Yeah, we might as well. If it's not that, then it's the wine bottle.
Hey, trust fund. So you want to get drunk?
They're trust funders. Yes.
Fair enough. You got me there.
You know, it's these guys. I don't think.
Agent Calavera, I have this is I hatched with or the rebel Salvador.
I did that wrong.
You did. You hit the wrong button.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend?
Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great, great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera?
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow, heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so, Viva la revolución.
Oh, man.
Just take this.
Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
I see. That's something we need, isn't it?
Yes.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Meet Olivia. There's nothing good about Olivia.
I imagine things go rather bad for Olivia.
You have no idea.
Messing around with your
know,
boyfriend's
but,
lawyer
you
is
know.
pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Stop humping the wall.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Oh. I see. Do you think Nick would hurt her?
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Heyo.
Mike Knight seems like a big hit.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
This is for later. I can't remember when it starts, but
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
I mean, one of those is a true statement. So is the other.
which one do you want me to choose?
Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Let's leave this one to chance. I can't decide which is better. Do you have a coin?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said you were flipping a coin. 1 second.
No. You know, let me do it. I got it. Hang on. Give me your Google. Let me see. Roll or flip a coin. Heads top, tails bottom.
Flip. Flip.
Heads top one.
Johnny Law, baby. You see,
I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
I want you to read this out loud real quick.
Oh, come on. Just one poem as an example to the Shy Kids.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a
That
warm,
went fast.
cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That's the most.
That was
pathetic
great.
sound I've ever heard.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Okay.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Just let me go into the bath.
What are you doing?
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
I mean, that's not a bad line.
We have something that can store that.
Do we? The bottle?
Yep.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
It's still full.
The sink is full of dirty hookah water. Well, maybe just a sip. I don't think I could swallow any more metal right now. I don't really want to do that.
I might be thinking of a different puzzle.
Maybe you are. Out she goes. Damn. Well, it's one way to kill the mood.
I think that's the extent we can do there right now.
Right. So let's, I guess, head to a different location.
Go left or right?
Is left back up towards the casino, maybe? No. Oh, this is a different pathway, I guess. Oh, those are the CBs.
Babies!
These bees don't seem too busy. Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, running on this joint, come on.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Guess the whole thing of why don't you pay the union is just going to be a thing of, well, we would pay the union if we had money from working, but we can't work.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I was serious.
Bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think we could do something about that.
You just want to run out the dialogue before we give the item?
Sure.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
That sucks, man.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
His eyes are right here, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
Labor Organization and Revolt Made Easy. Chapter 1. The workers shall control the means of production. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
Hey, read this.
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it. That's what I've been trying to say. Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the man just who makes the honey around here!
That does it. You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Manny! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Hogan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
The same one with Chase Dr. Lola.
Yep. Want to check out the lighthouse?
Sure, why not? I'm sure nothing bad could happen if we check out the lighthouse.
It's locked.
Shit.
Oh well.
Well. Oh well. I'm sure we didn't need to go there.
I'm sure it just looks shiny.
Yeah. Oh, is that a lever I see?
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong if we just pull on
Shortcut!
it. Useful.
Can't go there yet.
Ah, well, shoot.
Guess we go down.
I suppose so.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Simple.
You okay? You cut out badly.
I said simple. We run them out of business.
We have no intention to. I mean, we're not going to be here in a year.
Yeah, but don't you want to fuck them over before we leave? The lack of a response to that. Oh. Is that the Roger?
Supposedly, I can't really see it right now. Supposedly, this has Sam & Max and a reference to Full Throttle, which you haven't played yet.
No, I haven't.
Looks like it hurts.
Oh, is that why he needs the alcohol?
Looks like it hurts. Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Oh, I see what we gotta do.
It's Toto Santos, Rubalcava's friendly scrimshaw artist. That's one old fridge.
Nothing in there, is there?
It's empty.
Wow.
Eh? Who is over there?
He'd notice if I took it. And he's bigger than me.
Oh,
When
yeah,
I am
swap
done
out
with
for
Naranja here, I am going to tattoo big floppy ears on the side of your head so people will know what a jackass you are.
Looks like it hurts.
You keep doing the same thing. Are you trying to talk to him?
Yeah, I am.
Looks like it hurts.
And it just keeps switching to that.
Odd. Do we need to talk to him?
I was just to confirm this Navarro.
I mean, we already heard it's Navarro. It's from, you know.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
I told you, Calavera, not now. Me and Shag fight alone.
I don't know what that language it is, but I can't remember what language it is, but I did hear it's completely accurate.
It might be Baltic of some type. Or Balkans. I don't know.
Please keep off the track.
Nah.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead. Fuchi, that smell es peor que la muerte. It says revolutionary design leaves carriages safe and smooth for Kitty.
Dude, I can't opener, believe it's what we grabbed. Yep, can opener.
It says revolutionary design.
You know, for giant ass cat food cans.
Oh yeah, totally.
One more lap to go. What
Are we
a
gonna
race!
break his system?
Hey!
Tiger Lily, Badass Bella, could go either way.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Badass Bella, right on the heels of Tiger Lily. Gaining ground, Aloof Poof. Tiger Lily, coming into the home stretch.
Nobody
Bit
there.
of lag on the movement there.
Yeah.
Tiger Lily, and then Badass Bella,
Hello?
followed by Aloof Poof. Tiger Lily.
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Tiger Lily, standing her ground.
Well,
Tiger
okay, I
Lily,
guess that's a thing,
coming
isn't it?
up on the finish. It looks like we have a photo finish here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate your patience while we await the race results.
Nobody there. Anybody there?
We
Look,
have
I
a
told
winner.
you, we don't have any
Tiger
kitty
Lily
hats
in
today.
first,
What?
followed
You
by
have to wait until
Badass Bella,
Tuesday. That's
and in
kitty
third
hat
place,
day.
I don't want a
Aloof
kitty
Poof.
hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then
And
why
again,
did you call
the
me
winner,
down here?
Tiger
For the
Lily,
friendly
followed
conversation.
by Badass Bella, Aloof Poof, Kitty Meow, One Life
Yeah, not so much friendly conversation.
Motherless Buffalo.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
French jerk.
Yeah. Very French jerk.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
A lot of paperwork.
Lot of passengers. Everybody's back home but you and me.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, official documents. Don't touch. Hey, official documents. Don't
Why do you keep doing that?
touch.
I just thought it would do something different.
Ah.
It's a metal detector.
Oh, that explains why it never gets my hair dry.
I like you, lady.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
None of these are correct, by the way. This is not how we get the metal detector.
No, I know that. Is there like a...
I can't remember if there's a funny dialect tied to this.
Oh, damn it. Just want to borrow it for a secret project.
I just want to borrow it for a secret project.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Fair enough. Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
Well, see you, Carla.
All right, Manny.
Remember this is how we do it, but it'd be hilarious.
I still love the little, like...
Well, maybe just a sip.
I've tried. It doesn't stop her.
He doesn't have lungs. Did you pour that into your eyes?
I think it did. Might have missed the target a bit there, man.
I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus
6,
was still
the
alive.
golden year.
Now there was a good dog, Mr. Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our cat often did. He had such long hair. I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes,
keeps
believe it or
going,
not.
huh?
No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm so
love
shy.
how it
I was
changes.
shy all the way through high school. I never went to a single
I
dance.
was in detention
Can
all
you
the way through high
believe
school.
it? Oh, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away.
Yes, you seem shy.
My mom said I could have been homecoming queen if I'd just smile once in a while. She always said, a smile is the most important part of any outfit. Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank so much. Was I supposed to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us. We'd be together right now, you, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig, and Mr. Rufus. And I'd be wearing my homecoming queen crown and
Really have to
eating
go.
figs and I'd... Oh, Mother!
I think we're supposed to constantly after the metal detector.
I'm so sorry!
I don't want to. You know, maybe we should do that one at least.
Here, let me hold that metal detector for you while you cry.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No.
No way.
Oh, okay. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. So the only industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always like dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes?
Yeah,
They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face.
Never a big fan of prunes.
Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things. I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr. Rufus.
Funny, that's the name of my bookie.
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they
What's
come,
that?
but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat, coughing
Have
up a
you ever eaten
hairball.
bark? It's not that bad.
Which our cat often did.
What?
He had such long hair. I
I
don't
was
really
picking all
like
the
long-haired
the
cats, do you,
incorrect
Manny?
options,
They're
which
just
is hilarious.
I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up.
Oh.
No, because the taxidermist charges extra for them.
People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because
No,
I'm so
I
shy.
just can't believe that.
I was shy all the way through high school. I never went to a single dance. Can you believe it? No, don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away. My mom said I could have been homecoming queen if I'd just smile once in a while. She always said, a smile is the most
Your
important
mom must
part
have
of
loved you
any
very
outfit.
much.
Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank so much. Was I supposed to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us.
Yikes.
We'd be together right now. You, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig, and Mr. Rufus. And I'd be wearing my homecoming queen crown and
That reminds me,
eating
I need to
figs
call my
and-
bookie.
and I'd... Oh, Mother! I'm so sorry!
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Now. Don't cry.
Can we not give this girl
Here, let me hold that metal detector for you while you
we have to
cry.
say yes, don't we?
Yes.
Are you sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
I feel like a dick.
Yeah, adventure games greed, man. You just have to be sometimes.
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Colomar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Not in love with her, are you, Manny?
Well, alright. So the device is now on the racing track.
Oh no, it's actually in the kitty cat litter.
Oh.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead!
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, do you want to know what to do? Do you want to figure out what to do with that puzzle? Or do you want me to show you?
What, with the kitty litter puzzle?
Yeah, to find the metal detector.
Do not pet the cats, please.
Go ahead.
Oops, wrong way.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carla's metal detector fall through. Oh, no.
We have something in the middle. That's long.
Oh, yeah. You know, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. I mean, here's something. You know, we got it.
A little stinky, but it could be worse. I think it's just picking up my blade.
I don't know why we need that, but we do. Or I can't remember why we need that.
Tiger Lily, right on the
We need to
heels
search for something, I think. 'Cause that's the only thing I can think of that we'd be searching.
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
So where do you want to go next? You want to go back to the casino?
Have we headed south?
We just came from south.
Right. I was getting used to where all these places go. Left is towards where the sea bees were.
Yes.
North is that location. I guess we head back to the casino. I guess that's the quickest way to the casino?
Yeah.
You know, it is an elevator. I guess I should, you know, kind of pick it up. I would not want to ride that. That thing moves too fast.
What if you were dead?
Still, I would not want to ride that.
You know what? That's fair. I'm the same way with
You know,
escalators.
Yeah, they're just, it's, the motion is, I think, the thing that is a little weird. Hey, gloves. Oh.
Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. Police Chief Bogan. Rubacaba's finest. Rubacaba's only, for that matter.
Le 23, Rouge, entre repas. 23, Red, House pays all winners. Le Banque paye.
Who do I want to talk to first?
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Alright, so what are you doing?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
I see. How'd you fake? How did you
print fake betting stubs?
Yeah.
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Can you make passports?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, that line's pretty banger. Like, we're all citizens of the same kingdom, and our king rides a pale horse.
It is a banger. It's just a little undercut by the hologram is too tricky.
Well, it sounds like an anti-paladin of Shamisha might say. I don't know many death cults in Pathfinder. Oops, I need to change something.
One. You said Shamisa.
Thomas. You know what I meant.
No, I know. Which god are you thinking of?
The god of the dead. Like I said, I don't know many death cults in Pathfinder.
That's Pharasma.
I know I get mixed up and I don't want to admit it.
How did you get Shamisa from Pharasma?
Because I have basically a drop-down menu when I'm trying to remember things, and sometimes I get mixed up.
That drop-down menu failed you pretty badly there.
It's a lot of like connects to this and connects to that, and sometimes I'm not aware what I'm connecting to. On the other hand, there's like a whole string of like puzzle solutions.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just give me a recent picture, $50 in about 2 weeks, okay?
All right,
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting, or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Okay. So we have to figure out how to
Mesdames et
unfix the
messieurs,
race.
faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and
we just steal
gentlemen,
it.
please place your
Oh,
bets.
okay.
It's just the easier option, really.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, some people say you should always walk
Mesdames
away
et
from the
messieurs,
table when you're
rien
on
à
a winning
voir
streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
I take it that we
no
rigged
more
the
bets,
table
please.
for him, don't we?
We unrig it. It's already rigged for him.
Oh.
I just
Yeah,
can't
no, I mean,
remember
like,
why.
Some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Like why we would want to
Oh, yes,
unrig
but
it.
I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
I think it's because we can get him arrested
Ladies,
for
now, Bergamont, 10,
No, we
black,
can't.
house pays all
He's the,
winners.
as
Le
mentioned,
banque
he's the
paye.
only police member in the town.
right.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
We'll figure it
Ladies
out
and
later, I guess.
gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Anyway, let's do something very stupid.
All right. What's that?
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
Because of my problem.
Gladys? Compadre?
What? Where'd he go?
What do you think? In 10 minutes, I'm gonna get up and then open the garage.
Did he just run over to the racing track?
Well, let's go see.
Manny!
What?
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang! I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Well,
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again.
I would love to know why you hired her in the first place.
Because she's the only person that's happy to do code rack.
Probably.
Yeah, let's just be honest here. It's gonna be that.
We forgot what we have to do next. Let's go check on Glottis.
Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do next, probably. Just, you know, it's Glottis. We gotta make sure he's okay.
He's probably gonna be okay. I'm just worried about, the building.
Look, he's not the type to bring down the whole building. Right?
You want me to answer that?
No.
I think the crowd is not to the left.
Out of nowhere.
Quite possibly. Well, he's not in the crowd.
Pause. Losing ground.
Is he in the VIP section?
Catching up.
Oh, there's...
Get that mouse!
Ah. Glottis is a distraction, isn't he?
He's a lot of things.
Right. Okay, I don't know why. Do we need to hide ourselves inside the barrel?
First, we need to take this. For later.
Of course we do.
Looks like a turkey baster.
Let's go Dr.
I
Glottis
can't
now.
imagine
You can
why
do
we
it!
need that.
Come on!
Dear God.
Go, kitty!
GLaDOS, they don't show that here.
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the high rollers lounge, now can they? Meow, baby!
I love you, GLaDOS.
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing.
He's had a little too much already.
Oh, if I had only known.
Yeah. He's
completely wasted. Utterly smashed.
There's two options here for how he got so wasted. One is that they gave him a lot more alcohol than we think, really fast. Or he's actually a lightweight, despite his size.
I mean, he's a demon chosen for a certain amount and blah, blah, blah.
That doesn't explain being a lightweight, though.
Hi, Nick. Sorry, I said that wrong.
Boy,
Hi,
that Nick sure gets around. Nick Virago, what are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera.
Oh. Well then, what do you know?
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
You're not very good at hiding things, are you?
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
The first one's what we need to do, which is I'm not sure which ones you want to do next.
I just saw the one for the donkey booth.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Funny guy.
I'm a riot, can't you tell?
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Everything all legal with the kiddies?
Yes. They keep themselves pretty clean.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make a mint.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is
Nick
it this
Virago.
time, Calavera?
Actually, I'm trying to adopt Glass. I don't think I ever saw that once.
No, yeah, no.
Choose that one?
You might as well. Let's see what happens.
Actually, I'm trying to adopt Glottis.
Manny, that demon is over 2,000 years older than you.
Not up here, he ain't. He needs guidance.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
I feel like the bottom one is the right answer.
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
I feel like the second one is a pretty good line, actually.
Well, the best lawyer would have to be a dead lawyer.
Well, that narrows it down to just about everybody here in the land of the dead. Come back when you know more about what you want. And by the way, Manny, lawyer jokes, not funny.
A little bit funny. You know you deserve them.
A little funny. It's a little funny.
Monsieur, little wine up here, please.
We can't get what we want from him just yet. I think we need to distract him first.
Right. Well, he just gave us a hint about how with the cat, I guess. Like, if the cat won the race, he'd lose a lot. Well, I guess we need to do the whole barrel thing either way, don't we?
Yeah, we needed to go down.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna climb up to the barrel.
1 sec, I'm checking up on how to do this puzzle.
Almost there! Get that mouse! Prefect!
Won't let us in, so we have to get in manually.
Of course. Listen, I just knew it was gonna be something like that, so... We got a can
I'd
opener.
better not open it when it's
That
full.
monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Oh. Huh. Did we lock him in there? Oh.
Oops.
I guess we use our scythe now, don't we? After all, it is perfectly stick-shaped. And very good for blocking doors. Yeah, such a shame.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here, immediately. Oh, wow.
Almost there! Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter?
This is a cutscene. I'm gonna open the garage door.
Sure
Well,
thing.
it's not a cutscene, but it will be a cutscene.
Glottis. No.
Fruity, but voluminous.
Glottis. How could you? Oh. Yeah, that's Glottis for you. Just drank the entire thing. Not a care in the world.
Oh, the size
Not
of a small van, to be fair.
Just like not a single thought in that man's head besides, ooh, wine.
A demon. Glottis is a demon.
And I can't say that there's not a thought in his head.
Oh, you can't say that. I'm just saying he's not a man.
I mean, I guess not a thought in their head. We have not established if he has a gender, if they have a gender.
I think he does go by male pronouns. It's just. You know, demon created for one purpose, something, whatever.
Yep. The song and dance.
Anyway, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I think we can take this, actually.
Not picking that up. Nah, if I let that waiter out now, he'd have me 8-balled from the club. I don't need the hernia.
Not bad, I guess.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job. Ah, it's empty. Ah. Reuben, where are you? Aha!
Oh, mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so tout sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Eto, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
I mean, buddy, a lot of people have been. You know, coffins.
Never want to go near another one of those. I bet that thing's really easy to control if you're a big demon.
I
Maybe
remember
if I had a
being...
forklift. Another one, I mean.
You were gonna say.
This puzzle was annoying when I first did this. This is a timing puzzle. I'm gonna let you decide at what point do we use the forklift to go in the place we need to go to.
Are you sure it's gonna work? I mean, it is a timing puzzle.
That's not how you use one of those.
You're trying to pick up the elevator. There's something a little funny about the idea of trying to pick up an elevator button. That's not gonna work, is it?
I can't get through this door. I can't get through this door.
The door's too tiny. That's not gonna work.
I can't get through this. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Well, now you've done it. There you go.
So, you saw what came past us, right?
I may have missed it because I was focused on the elevator button and the idea of picking it up. Can you blame me?
Watch it again. Watch this again.
Oh, there's a wide open thing there. Okay. And we need to try to drive the forklift through that, huh?
You drive through the forklift through one of these spokes in order to lift this up so we can get through.
Right.
You can see why
Hey,
this
let's
is...
go.
I know I probably do it now, but when I first streamed it, I kept getting the timing wrong or misunderstood which direction it's supposed to go.
Right. Oh god. Okay. Now what? Oh, there's a lever on the side to lift up the forklift, isn't there?
Yep.
It seems like a very awkward device, but I suppose it works.
Now imagine doing this all in tank controls.
Ugh. Oh. There was some lag there.
Hello,
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
Hey, remember that? Remember that wanted thing?
Yeah.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the Union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and, don't forget to pay your dues.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
So we can report him now, can't we?
Nope. Who's gonna believe us? And also, you might just tie the fact that we have a fake card.
I'm a union man now.
You got it!
So do we have everything we need now?
Come on!
Nope.
Baby needs a
We
new
still
pair of
need
glasses.
to get rid
I
of
like
the sailor. Still need to get rid of the sailor.
There, right? I thought you were gonna like do something with Nick, you know?
Oh, we need evidence of the blackmail before we can do anything with Nick.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. And then jump out the damn window.
Oh, Carla.
Right, I forgot that happens.
She is pissed. Listen, lady. We were happy to provide you with some, like, emotional comfort and everything, but, like, I don't think either of us were expecting to go back there and just kind of listen to you sobbing.
This is an Easter egg. I cannot remember. It's an Easter egg to one of LucasArts games. I don't think I played that one, though.
Might be an old one, yeah.
Yeah, this is the other side of the, prison.
Okay.
Now we have an eyedropper. Which means we can drop stuff into other stuff. Do we know of a thing we can drop so we can drop into other stuff?
The hookah water.
Very good.
I remember things.
Except for people's
You act
names.
like you don't. Yeah, names are a problem, okay? You know what? No. Wait. You can't. You have lost the right to that card, Mr. Shamasa.
I can be a hypocrite. There's no law against it.
The law of friendship says otherwise. God of the Dead, Shamisa. What the fuck? It's such an oops.
Yeah, it was an oops. I would feel shame if I didn't lose that in the war.
What war?
One of them.
Uh-huh, sure. Do you remember which way you're going?
How much you bars? I'll figure it out.
You're going... You were just over there!
Oh.
You know you're going to the submarine, right?
I do know I'm going to the submarine. I know I'm going to the submarine. I'll be perfectly honest, I got my mental map warped.
I noticed. It's kind of hard not to notice, actually.
Okay, we need to cause a big distraction, and I kind of already solved this puzzle ahead of time, screwing around.
Yeah. You did. It's kind of funny. Did you change up?
Not picking that up.
This is also a timing puzzle, that's why I'm just doing it.
Oh yeah, you had to distract me for a second.
Eh? Who is over there? Me a pokolba. Look, you broke it. Now it won't shut.
Give it a second, I'm assuming.
Nemazogya, hold still. What are you? Dead? Kaifa, wake up. I don't work on drunks. Resek Chavargo. What kind of sailor are you? Can't handle booze, huh? Hogyha te azt gondolod, hogy engemet te nem fogsz kifizetni, te teljesen bolond vagy. Well, let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA he is. Well, he sobered up. I send him to Limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what I told him.
Let's see what you got on you. Huh, sailor?
Are you kidding me?
Seaman Anselmo Naranja, ensign 3rd class.
I gave him
Doesn't
the
look like
idea
you'll be
in
showing up
first
to work
place.
in the morning. I already searched him pretty thoroughly.
tiger can't change his stripes. So, you still going?
He'll make it there by morning. Oh, he won't.
Well, we got dog tags. We need to find a convenient place to put them so you won't be expected to be on the boat.
Yeah. I think, maybe on a corpse, maybe somebody that has recently been pushing up daisies.
Literally?
Well, I mean, they're more azaleas, but...
Eh.
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
Beachcomber, you say?
You mean this?
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh.
Huh.
What?
Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But... Oh, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
If I ever get a chance to play corner again, I'm going to use that as a line and hope anyone else notices it.
Yeah, that's actually a really good line. Dark, but good.
I think we need to steal the cigarette case. I'm just going over to show off my fancy new card.
Sprouted? What's happening to this town?
Oh, big city crime, Manny. We're getting more of it every day. I know you probably hate getting it this way, but Naranja's job's yours now.
No, Velasco, I don't know if I'm comfortable taking that.
You'll take his job because there's no one else I can get on such short notice. And the card? Let me see it. Oh, one of Charlie's rush jobs. Good thing your new captain's far-sighted. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
I just want to show that bit off, because I think if you don't come over, he doesn't comment on the card.
I see.
And I just find it hilarious that he's very familiar with Charlie's work.
Yeah, it makes me think that a lot of people have gotten Charlie's work.
Everyone knows Charlie. For good or
Charlie's
for...
clearly desperate. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember to get back to the casino.
Yep, it's up there. Yep.
Not our casino, the other casino.
Oh. In which case, you could have gone south.
Yep, sorry.
And across the catwalk. Yep.
I'm getting turned around, remember, right?
Oh, for crying out loud! What's that? Get that mouse! That's the sugar Papa likes!
Nah, he'd see me do it.
You can do it! Meow, baby!
Okay, so this lawyer, his mother, and a chicken are all in this lifeboat, see? They're getting hungry, and the chicken says...
I have a gun, Manuel.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
Okay, a friend of mine's in the slammer.
Friend of mine's in the slammer.
I'll ask you again. So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I cannot remember how we get him to work, how we get the secret case away from him.
Did you send the split him from Maximino or something like that? Or... Maybe it has to do with Lola?
It has to do with Lola, but it's
hard to remember it.
The order events are finicky.
Oh, for crying out loud! Go, kitty! Yeah!
Just listen to Gladys for a bit.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Oh, for crying out loud! Go, go, go! That's a good cat! Meow, baby! This is it!
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
You can do it!
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are
Jesus
friends.
Christ,
He'll
Gladys.
believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Okay, so we gotta send him over to Max, and then we steal the thing. Okay. I see how this is working.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Like everything else you've done hasn't. You faked the man's death.
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Going?
The wrong way.
Are you trying to leave?
I'm trying to leave, yes.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Go! Go! Go!
I kind of half expect to just hear Galatas going, go, 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 no, no, no. You know?
Oh, I know entirely. Now I have to go and bring this to Lola. Not Lola.
Oh, dear.
Luke. Luce. The purple one.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
To be perfectly honest, for a long time I did mix the two up, so I was very confused when some things happened.
I figured.
Wait, no, I don't think it should go here. Let me double check. No, I'm thinking of Carla, aren't I?
Maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking of Carla. Forgot, she has a bomb defusal thing. It doesn't really come up much. I think we looked at it. I swear I've played this game before.
I'm sure you have. It's just probably been a while.
I remember year 3 and year 4 a lot better than I remember year 1 and year 2.
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable this time.
What's that?
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
Yes?
Oh my god. Give me that! It's a bomb!
Jesus.
Ha ha! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Oof. Oof. She's upset.
What was Nick doing with this key?
Well, there's only one place we know is locked.
Yeah, only the one. That'd be the lighthouse, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
It must be safe because Manny doesn't react to it.
I guess, yeah. It's kind of funny in a way.
What was Nick doing with this key?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Lola! Lola!
Oh, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua. With what?
Lengua.
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it, and it says number 22, lengua.
Wasn't there a weird thing about numbers back at the cafe?
Something like that?
I mean, it's the only thing we have as lead. Not in love with Meche, are you? Are you, Manny?
Look, at this point, we all know the truth. The only one that doesn't is Manny.
Pretty much.
With what?
I love the with what he says every time that you pull something out.
No, it's just that. 'Cause you can't really examine it.
Hey, this is a card from my new coat check system. You do care.
Can I have my coat, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on.
Oh.
22,
right.
22. Lengua. Ha! Here it is. Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow.
No, you won't.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't want to explain.
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets. All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. It sounds like you're looking for a rusty anchor. What do you mean, man? It can't be that complicated, can it, man?
The only rusty anchor we know of is the tattoo shop. think that's what it's called.
I think so. Something like that.
And down. Again.
Or the who knows how many times.
There's gotta be an easy. I just had a hilarious mental image of us going down again. You just push me to my death, and I land seconds after you exit the elevator. Because it goes that fast, and also because it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
My mortality is a joke because my mortality is a joke. I might as well just add.
Yeah,
to
your
it.
mortality is a joke, because you keep going back to the land of the dead and then coming back like nothing's wrong.
They don't notice me sneaking out the back. It's hilarious. They keep going. Well, how do you keep coming back here? I thought we reached you. Like, I don't know. Take it up with the big guy. Maybe I'm just
Hey,
mostly
listen
dead.
to me. You've got to take care of yourself.
Mostly dead. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to show it around to people. You were like, the song?
Let's see, number 30. Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here. Hey, what is this?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here. Sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Right.
Yeah, that is a right of, I can't do that anymore. I'm sorry.
Maybe you'll
It's a
find out
very rough
tomorrow,
one.
but unfortunately.
Yeah, well, no, because unlike the others, not even her body was left behind. She just disappeared into the wind. That was a really... I'm not sure what kind of gun he's got, but that thing is not normal.
It's a sprouter. It's just fast
Yeah.
acting. I believe that's the fast acting stuff.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna have to go manually look that up, but pretty much if you look at the wrong, show the wrong people, they just mention something incorrect, and that's what he's referencing.
I see. So, we got the picture. What do we do with it? Do we screw over Max and,
No, we can't do that yet.
Yeah.
We don't screw over Max anyways.
Not even a little bit?
You're
Not
thinking
even
of
like
Nick, first of all.
Well... Yeah, but, you know.
No, we don't.
Not even like a little backstabbing as a treat.
Are you confused on who's the lawyer here that we hate?
I just assume everybody here is bad, alright?
I mean, they're in the line of the dead for a reason.
I know.
But
What I said is not wrong, is it?
Maximilian in the grand scheme of things isn't a bad guy.
Sure.
Comparatively.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
I'm just doing this because there's a reaction to it.
Right, right.
He won't. It's just hilarious.
You good? Manny? What was that about?
He finds the idea hilarious.
Right. What exactly are you throwing in there? I didn't quite see it.
No, I'm trying to pick up cat poop.
Oh, I see. Like he's just thinking the idea is just like
It's ridiculous.
I never do that. Yeah, that's silly. Why would I ever do that?
Hello? Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Oh, I don't have a...
Oh, bye.
You forgot to hand him the betting stuff, didn't you?
I don't have a betting stuff. I have a picture.
Oh, do you want to ask him about the picture then?
That's what I was trying to do, yeah.
Maybe you should have it in your hand? Just, a possibility of a solution there?
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Okay. Maybe not him, maybe the other guy?
Probably.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Okay. Oh, wait. I know what you gotta do.
What?
Can't you use the counterfeiter thing to get a betting stub? You have the
Me
picture,
and this ticket
so...
printer, we're gonna make a mint.
The only thing you need... Yeah, you entered the month and everything. There's a date on the picture.
Okay, what's the date? I say as I accidentally put it away.
Yeah, look, hold up the picture so we can take a look at the picture, damn it. I forgot what the date was on the picture. I like there's a Marry Me Olivia in the corner up there. 11466. Oh, wait a second. I know which one this is. Exit this. Go to the taxidermy cat and read the thing on it.
I'll be honest, this is me being deliberately obtuse.
I know. You mean like picking up the plaque?
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Okay, so it would be the second week of the racing season. Do we know what the racing season is? What, Monday, 2/6?
No, I did that incorrectly.
It's a betting Monday.
Uh-huh.
Week 2, race 6.
Wrong one. Yep.
Stop. Game's being laggy. Stop.
You're walking. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking.
It's a betting stub for, let's see, Tuesday, week 2, race 6.
There's something I don't have to do, but it's fun for optional things for me to do.
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second. There you are.
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner. Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
He swapped out the picture.
Yeah.
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug? Doug? Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
I love that, Doug.
Okay, we're supposed to show off that picture to Nick in order to get into the lower thing. But I need to show off something real quick just because it shows up. It's referenced later in year 4, and I don't want to leave a.
Don't want to leave it hanging, essentially.
Yeah, basically be an orphan punchline. I hate those.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And I go. Again. Again. Might have been faster if I just took the stairs, but I already left.
Yeah, I feel like it probably would have been, actually. Would have been the smart decision, at least.
Hey, no, don't add things that I'm not. There are different levels of intelligence, and all of mine is in point-and-click games.
Okay. This is a point-and-click game, though. Why didn't you take the smarter route?
Point-and-click puzzles.
Uh-huh.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn. Together this time, it shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Okay, I'm done.
That's impressive, actually.
It's a beautiful day.
Open it up on the straightaways, Giddy! Baby!
We're going to collect Galatas later, aren't we?
Of course we have. Of course we do. Yeah, he's gonna be our mechanic.
Go, go, go!
You think that carpet's velvety smooth?
Something like that, probably.
Almost there!
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
Okay, I'll give Nick credit for that. He's fast.
I guess our business is settled.
Uh-huh.
Almost.
Damn.
Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
What accent do you have? Where are you from?
It does keep changing. I have noticed that.
Hello, I'm from every part of the world. That's brand of lawyer. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan
Those
is
are some
a
pretty
big
big
fat jerk!
tools.
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
I'll just have Glottis come pick them up on our way out of town.
Are we bees or are we flies?
I don't think anybody's gonna be using them for quite a while.
No more lies!
Yeah, no. Nobody's gonna notice they're gone.
Okay, we're finished. We got all our shit together.
Oh, what about these tools? Where are they?
They're too big for me to carry. Glottis will bring them when we board.
Looks like you're all ready to go, Manny. Except one. Where's that piano player of yours?
He's having a little goodbye party. I'll go get him.
Tell him to hurry up. The limbo can't sail without him. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Nope, that's wrong. Got myself this time.
Oh, right. I was gonna shoot pussy.
I do find it interesting that you're good at rhythm games while I'm abysmal at it. Well, I'm good at social deduction type games. Well, you hate them.
I could do social deduction, that's not the issue. It's just like, I don't like lying to people.
Don't think of it as...
I'm not like a big like PvP type.
Your job is lying to us!
Yeah, but that's why I'm playing a character.
Nope.
Also, like, you got left. You got in trouble with the elevator now?
Put it open.
Open it up on the straightaways, kitty!
Oh, goodness.
Almost there!
Coming home soon?
What did you say, little kitty? Don't talk, kitty cat. Just run, baby! You got it!
Coming home soon?
What did you say? Don't talk.
I think
Get
we have to
that
lose our casino before Glottis get kicked out.
That's a good cat.
I see. Oh, do we have to unrig the table then?
Yeah. Basically, it's we have to stop being considered a very important person, so Glottis get kicked out. Wait, no, I actually didn't want to use that yet. Damn it.
Lady Luck.
Le numéro gagnant. Le 5, rouge, Emperor Monk. 5, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and no more.
Are you trying to like trigger it essentially?
Yeah, I've forgotten how this works.
Le numéro gagnant. Rouge, pas 30, red. Mesdames et messieurs, ladies, mesdames, les jeux sont ladies and no more.
There we go.
I'm putting it on 5.
14. 14 is the winner.
No, just tricking it with something that isn't 5.
Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out on his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig, and for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
One year later. And of course, Glass gets his hands all over it.
Yeah, he's actually really fixed up the boat.
And again, he went from cavalry captain to captain.
Oh my god.
Madman. Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. There's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time. Manuel.
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do, do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
Well, that's a concern.
I enjoy this. It's the only time we get to see this.
What, the whole ship?
Yeah, or this angle of it.
Oh, man.
Ensign.
Oh, no. Everybody's been shot.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid. I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. Oh, no.
I like the slowly building, like,
this can't be
musical note there.
happening.
Hey, he's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to...
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here.
Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
I love Glass's face, like, oh!
That's the throttle for the port side engine. That's the port anchor control. That's the starboard anchor control.
So what do you think we have to do here?
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more
We need to, like,
powerful, we could
send
probably
this thing
tear on out
launching
of here.
forward.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
So we need to activate both throttles and then deactivate the anchors? Oh, we are turning. Okay, where are we trying to angle it towards? Question.
Can't remember.
I think you're stuck there. No movement. You probably have to deactivate the anchor. Why?
It's attached pretty well.
The right bump button. It's the big. Just
No, it's trying to do this.
Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach.
okay.
Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this.
No. You want to hit that button, and then what? You want to send it spinning?
Not picking that up.
Love.
Okay, at this point I'm just doing it to make it react to it.
I'm just watching you fail.
Psychic powered Manny. What the hell?
Where'd you go?
I'm over here.
Oh. I don't think that's how you pilot Glottis. Okay. What are you supposed to do here? Get that. And that's it. Just the scythe.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
What are you going to do?
I don't want to mess
scythe?
up my blade. My scythe.
I can't.
I like to keep it
legitimately
next
can't
to where
remember
my
how
heart
we
used to
this
be.
puzzle, 'cause I remember we're barely on the ship at this point.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm honestly trying to figure it out too, but I'm not sure. Like, I
This
know that you
this puzzle's
maybe need to
insane.
work
Hold
for
on.
that, but- Okay.
Let's see. Anchors has to be up. Drop the left hang anchor.
Okay. Go on.
scythe. I like to
I
keep
have
it
no
next
idea
to
how
where
you're
my
supposed to
heart
figure
used
this
to
out
be.
by yourself.
Well, there you go.
I believe this was Sink the Ship.
Oh, I see.
Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Oh, and now you can escape through there.
I've always hated you.
Yeah, that's Clam Bell, really.
You mean he's Limbo to Lola.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Well, yeah, what are we gonna do? I see a light in the distance.
Beware, brave captain! Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself!
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Yeah, Grooves, we all know what those are.
Here comes one now!
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
He'll come back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he will. It's just kind of funny, isn't it? Seeing him, like, walk across the water. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's circling it, isn't he?
Yep.
He's just like, yep, I'm walking here. Manny? How?
It's the land of the dead. I'm pretty sure logic left the window. I mean, sorry.
I know that, but
we just sliced our ship in half.
yeah, I can't. I can't. Well, not sure what to do here.
Amigo.
Oh.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
Mickey, what you doing here?
We've had a little accident.
Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Wait. Could you take us to the Pearl? What?
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Okay, so you don't know where you're going either.
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured it'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But...
Oldest trick in the book.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
Jesus. The fuck?
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Huh.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
We're so far out there, and we're just going back around to the start. My God. Such is life. Yep, there they are.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
No, really. The pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Not picking that up.
This little light of
mine. Not picking that up.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Angle it or something, I'm guessing?
Plot's supposed to pick up. I don't know if I'm not making
lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
Oh, right. I should probably interact with him. He probably has no idea what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, probably should talk to Glottis, yeah, while he's gone, and, you know,
You all
got
right?
the chance
The spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano.
Okay. I guess maybe you just need to talk to Manny a bit more or something? I don't know.
Not blue yet.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it.
What? Did you mess up?
Bot.
Of course.
I'm taking care of it while time's going.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta wait for him to come back around anyways. He's taking his sweet time, huh? Man, he's taking a while. Nope, he's back.
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you.
God damn it.
Round two! That's funny. That's funny.
You might have to pull up your phone and look at something else for a bit. I'll let you know when I solve it.
Sure thing, I'll just, I don't know, I'll make $1,000 and like a dragon. Why not? I'll just get to the gambling den and just, you know.
Oh, you're gambling for your money. Like a poor person.
I mean... Hush you.
Look, I'll be perfectly honest. The best way to make money is Dogo Dogo Island, or just going to the dungeon where it's like a lot of money grinding things.
You mean those things I don't have?
Oh, you get one from the fortunes. I don't know how I got the noble crown. I just remember found it in my inventory once.
No, sure. I don't have access to the island or the dungeon yet, though. Did you forget about that?
No. I'm just letting you know. Soon you're going to be on Dogo Dogo Island and realize, oh, gambling's like, I'm going to abstain from gambling. No criminals do that.
I'm sure. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm also gonna like get a bunch of money,
amigo.
So that I've like got some.
More survivors?
Immediately
I
upon the
just
island.
passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna
We
let
like
it
talk
shine.
to Manny before we do that.
You mean
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
To the moon.
Manny, is that
The pearl! Ooh-wee! I fighter someday. I'm rich, 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 rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Okay, that's concerning.
Octopus.
Yeah. Yeah, that is indeed an octopus. Well, what do we do about said octopus?
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Well, we ignore it for now. We're not going to be able to deal with it at the moment.
Yeah, I guess, but still.
Watch those hands, clams. I don't want to get tangled up in those. When I get that desperate for food, maybe. Ugh.
Alright, so what's the plan then?
We have to walk around anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise? Clockwise.
No.
Like counterclockwise.
Yeah, counterclockwise. Just won't let me.
Okay, why? Well, yeah, because you got stuff there, right? Like, there you go.
Hey, lay off!
Okay, well, he's stuck now. What now?
Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
Not the worst thing we've done so far.
Looks like we're heading south.
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except
the edge!
Oh, it's like collecting people for mining.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know. Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
That would be the fun way to do it, wouldn't it?
This door's locked.
It's fairly straightforward. I'm not even going to ask you about it.
Alright. Go one direction, basically, isn't it?
No direction, go through doors. Go through more doors.
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Whoops.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Well, that's
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Damn it, Sven, what are you doing here?
Yeah, no kidding.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God. Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss. Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him. He said you had a bone saw.
Shit. My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche. Poor Meche.
I see he's been lying to people again.
You're listening to Domino?
Yeah.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him. Is that true?
Well, kinda.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Listen, kid.
This is sad. Really, really sad. Really, really sad.
Thing is, if I remember correctly, child souls shouldn't be judged.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're here says something's very wrong.
Yeah. A lot of things. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh yes, it's like more additional hints on how everything's kind of fucked.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, shit. Everything's fucked.
You want to stop here or go for one more hour?
How you doing?
I'm good.
We can keep going.
We know we need to finish the dialogue options with the kid, otherwise he's gonna throw something at us. What's this?
I like my old desk better.
There was something
No
on the
drawers.
desk, but I guess you can't pick that up.
No, I hit this this time.
Oh.
Hola, angelitos.
Yeah, I know, but you can't
Oh,
pick up the
Mr.
thing on
Mean
the
Boss
desk.
Guy.
Oh.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? What are you
Why are
doing
you so
in
bad at this,
cage?
Manny?
Making light bulbs. Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here. Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
Oh, is that why they... Man,
I'm
that's
here to help you
fucked
get
up.
out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche. She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean. It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
I'm in the union. Funniest.
I just don't have any of
The
those little
funniest
tiny
statement,
tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Maybe they threw a hammer at us.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
We'd make them stop if we could, but unfortunately, I don't think we have much choice. Yeah, our hammer now.
I could make a tiny little birdhouse if I had some tiny little nails and wood.
I don't know why, there's something kind of funny about that. Alright, what now?
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I would like to apologize. I think we need to talk.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do, I guess.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
Man, Domino.
I'm gonna go see about getting us a boat.
Ooh, remember to get a fast one so we can water ski, all right?
Yeah, I'll see about it.
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
I guess that's good to know. Not sure what we would do with that information.
Sir,
but
do you
it's
have
good
an
to know.
appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
I'm mostly doing this because of a funny reaction that happens.
What, with the hammer or what?
With the hammer.
That. Okay, you can take out the tiny hammer if you want.
If you pull out a weapon, we don't really deal with him right now. If you pull out a weapon, he tells you to put it away with the gun, but with the hammer, it's like, yeah, sure, you know that if you want. We need to move this.
It's kind of funny.
We need to continue the trend of being a jackass.
Yeah, I guess so. Why did we do that?
Because she ruins her stockings.
Oh. She just moved it back.
Yeah, it's a timing puzzle.
I see. You gotta time it just right so you swap it, huh?
Ow! Oh, my stockings! They're ruined! And this was my best pair!
Manny.
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
I kind of feel bad about that one, yeah.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Oh, but we got. I'm speeding up a little bit because there's one bit I wanted to get to.
Yeah, I understand.
Hold still. Frickin'. Stupid chisel. Stupid chisel.
See our friend, I guess.
Stupid chisel.
Chapito!
Chapito!
Huh?
Who?
Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
You were standing in a very safe
Well, you
place.
really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
I guess he's got a point.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
I do know somewhere in the ocean there's a large supply of platinum because Spaniards are fucking morons. Do you know about the story?
No, I don't actually.
So, slight of divergence because it's on my list of things to do if I could time travel. Back in the whole like El Dorado thing, which is entirely just Spaniards being greedy and then people who were angry with the Spaniards making up shit so they'd suffer. They would go to like these people have gold. They clearly don't know the value of gold. It's just shiny to them. Spaniards who are gold hungry, like they clearly have so much gold that it's worthless to them. They're hiding all their gold from us. You know, that brand of Looney Tunes stupidity.
Right.
And greed. And so occasionally they would like find out like hoards of platinum, which are valuable today, but they considered it to be like fake, like false silver or off silver, and just throw it in the ocean.
Damn it. Oh, it's probably all like been broken apart by now too.
Yeah. That's why if I ever go back in time, I go to a time where gold is plentiful and take it back to the to those times. Just say, oh, I know a guy who likes to collect this stuff. Here, I'll give you some gold he's been offering me to give you for this platinum stuff. I know I'm getting the bum deal here, but I really don't want to go looking for this shit. He's an eccentric millionaire, you know the type.
Yeah. Best way to get that.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so. I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My scythe.
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got something healed, I'll
need to
show
get some
him.
healed one.
You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up. Yo, Pito! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. Da-dee-da-da.
Is he just gonna keep doing that for a while?
Let's not say Geppetto's smart.
Yeah, I guess it also is a little easier on him than the other thing.
Check out the hosiery.
Well.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Brautella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
You know, fair.
It's really not much
I would
use.
imagine those are
See,
kind of
Miss
regulated.
Eliza. Do-do-do. Ah, sweet
I just love
Mary.
this bit.
Do-do-do.
The flower and crossbones.
Oh, yeah.
Da-dee-da-da.
It's a buff doll.
Da-dee-da-da.
Ah, my first Brautella gun.
Oh, Virginia.
I will get
He's just
Speedy a
having the
break.
time
He
of his
has
life.
been underwater for God knows how long.
Yeah, I know. He has been underwater for who knows how long. He is a little waterlogged, to put it lightly.
How convenient.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, just puts a stop to it. Okay.
Reverse.
Oh, reverse it. Huh. Are we trying to go somewhere with this? Also, I feel bad for Glottis. I hope he's okay. Oh. Huh. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to make of this. Oh. Well. Alright then.
Oh, wait, it's that ship the police captain was complaining about.
The lumbago. I think.
I think it's also supposed to be the lumbago. I just can't read it.
You're okay. Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, Carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not.
I'm honestly impressed.
I
Good
think
job,
this
Glottis.
baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
Glottis, what the fuck? There is not a thought in that man's head. Well, back we go. Although I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that.
I know I'm taking the reins here, but
It's a little bit more complicated this time, is the thing.
They must bring the core over here to be crushed.
Oh, shoot, actually dinner's ready.
It's a bus doll.
you want me to pause this while you get dinner?
Yeah, that'd be good. I'll
Okay.
be right back. Shouldn't take too long.
Okay. A temporary pause. I'll just get up to it.
Yep, give me just a moment.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship.
Alright, I'm here. I feel so bad for my dog right now. He took him in for a checkup, and he's currently in the cone of shame.
It's a bus
You know the one. Well, that's,
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
yeah. Man, Andy, you just caused a lot of damage.
We're gonna do such a bad job, Domino will have to kick his ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can operate the crane now, huh?
We were operating the crane.
Oh. Oh no. Oh boy.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
It's very straightforward once you know what you have to do, but I'm sorry. I remember this puzzle because I thought it was hilarious.
You have to launch the crane, or what are you doing here?
Well, you know, a good way to tie something up without actually having to tie it up.
No. Oh. Getting it stuck.
You bunch it up so it gets tangled over something.
Oh, I see. You're tangling it over the anchor.
Yep. And let's go save Gladys. Let's get on to the cliffhanger about and save Gladys.
Did you forget which way this was going?
No, it worked.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
Alright, we can leave that to Glottis then.
Yep. Bye, Glottis. Have fun. I really hope I can do stuff like this as Spanner. The answer might be no, because I don't think anyone's gonna let Spanner. I don't think I probably showed off that Spanner's good at driving yet. I also have no idea.
No, we kind of figured out that Spanner's more dislikes driving with other people in the car. It seems like he has a bit of a social problem.
As Caleb, it was more of a case of, like, I'll probably discuss this if it ever comes up in game, but it's a case of superheroes have a secret identity, and I didn't want to ruin anyone's secret identity or my secret identity. So, you know, trying to be very secret about it, and just Caleb has, like, terrible social skills. He's just bad.
I mean,
the intent was there. I'm just rubbish.
The intent was there. It was also, like, really easy to figure it out when you have the same car.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
I think she tells you have to get a gun for
relationship
it, but I
without
just
trust
past
is about
it.
as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
So he took the gun, put her in the cooler.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's empty.
And why are you looking at it?
Children's books.
Yeah, we skipped it, but there's like dialogue revealing that she reads to the kids.
I see.
It's locked.
No, wait, that was back at the start. She read to the children, I remember that.
Yeah, but, no, she reads to the kids in the cage.
Open this door!
Okay, one sec.
I think I'm running out of air! Open this door!
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
I'm warning you, Domino!
If I bust all the handle, then I'm never gonna get in there.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you! It's me, Meche!
Must have hit a major circuit.
I didn't trust you!
I'm working on it.
But it looks like I've exposed the guts here. I don't want to bust all that.
Maybe you need to put it away first and then take a look. Oh.
Yep, I had the wrong one.
I can't move those.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do here a bit. Did you mess it up a bit?
No, it's just weird.
I think you had it there.
It's attached pretty well. I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
So they shouldn't be connected, is what I'm getting.
It has to be flat.
Oh, flat which way? Oh, against the wall?
Yeah, like, so the door can open. I fucked it.
It's a hard one. Easy to mess it up. Got it.
It doesn't help that I keep thinking these look like cheese.
Cheese.
Wow, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
Well, she stopped saying anything. I mean, that's a concern.
Probably, realizes we're trying to do something here.
Maybe you heard the gigantic explosion of you breaking into the lock.
And the clicking.
It's one of those moments where she's probably like, man, Manny, I wish you could let me do it.
Oh, I didn't know I could hold it down. That makes it a little bit easier, actually.
Yeah, that does. All right. Trying to get it just right.
Yeah. Align, you bastard!
Some of them move faster than the others, don't they? Nearly had it. Oh.
It looks right, he says, not sure.
What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and I can't move.
Is there a trick to this, maybe?
The trick is I just have bad eyesight.
Could use this as a screensaver, you know?
We're saying it.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
You want to look this up a bit?
No, it's.
I guess I didn't enter
Look it
the
up.
right.
I don't know if I have it on the right side.
Use your scythe on the tumblers.
Really?
Ooh, I hate that sound.
I don't think it works.
Ah, I see. You need to turn the wheel so that there's a small gap to the right side of the tumblers and that is uniform for all of them. When it's set up, you use the scythe on the tumblers. You had it right. The problem was that there was nothing stopping the tumblers from turning anymore because you blew that up. So if you put the scythe in there when they're all uniform, you can jam it. Almost, maybe like a, yep, that'll probably do it, yeah.
Ooh, I hate that sound.
Almost. They're a little off key. Yep. I think you just need to turn the bottom one. Like towards the log. It's like left a little bit on the bottom one. There you go. That should do it. There should be enough of a gap to fit the blade through now.
Stay.
Aha!
I do the same thing with anything else I'm setting down.
So that was the problem. You weren't jamming the lock, so you had it correct. You just weren't doing the
All right,
intermediate
Mitchie,
step.
you can come out now. Mitchie? Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. This must be the big chipper. Esta cosa is heavy. Man, people in the old days were huge.
Just a second now, remember? I'm gonna do something that's completely stupid.
Not picking that up.
That's something else that's completely stupid.
Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
It's okay. We have alternative methods now.
Hey, Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
We can't breathe.
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch.
I'm gonna touch it.
I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Yeah, it's part of the part of the system up there.
Probably. Look at this.
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Welcome to the world's most interesting racket that can only happen in the underworld.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
I'm not going to say what it is, though, yet.
Mm-hmm.
That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well... I'm sure it's fine. I'd like to ask you a question.
I need this for later, so I'm just dragging it.
Thank you.
Okay, get
After
in.
you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Aww. Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead. What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
Hey, Manny.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
This is an actual duel?
Kinda.
Oh.
This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fired. Just consider this your severance. What are you doing away from your desk anyway?
I'm sending this domino back to the bone pile. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Domino's just the kind of guy to practice Oxford regulation boxing and then pull out a blade when it comes time to fight.
He's got a good point, yeah.
Anyway, that's how we solve this bit.
Smart strategy, always let your boss win.
You know, your name is Domino, but you're really just a pawn.
Please, save the comic book one-liners for when you're winning.
I was waiting for that.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Give me that. Jeez.
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
¡Flores! ¡Flores! ¿Estás bien?
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
Right. We'll leave this for 2 weeks from now.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Yakuza 7.
And I'll be doing the same thing on Wednesday, so.
What you're going to do after Green Fandango, because we're in year 4. This is pretty much where the last fourth of the game.
Didn't we talk about doing, like, Sunhaven?
Oh, yeah, we did. I had forgotten.
We'll figure out the, we'll figure that out.
Anyways,
They did something recently.
see you then. Have a good rest of your day.
Yep, see you all later.